Ever spent 2 hours staring at your notes and realized you've learned nothing? Yeah, we've all been there. The books are open, your coffee gone cold, and somehow your brain is still on Instagram. Now here's the thing. What if I told you there's a 5-minute study hack that can make your study sessions feel like cheating? Seriously, it's short, it's simple, and it actually works. And no, it's not highlighting everything in neon colors. Most students and even young professionals fall into the same trap. We think more hours equals better results. But actually, the longer you grind without strategy, the less your brain remembers. Let me give you a quick example. Last week, my friend Ravi studied for 6 hours straight for his chemistry test. He thought he was absolutely crushing it. But when the exam came, half of the information just wasn't there anymore. Not because he's dumb. It's because his brain wasn't optimized for remembering. So what's the alternative? That's where the 5-minute hack comes in. This hack is called the active recall sprint. It's basically studying smarter, not harder. Here's the idea. Instead of rereading your notes over and over, you test yourself for just 5 minutes on the key ideas. That's it. Sounds too simple, right? But here's the secret. Our brains actually love a little struggle. The act of trying to remember something strengthens memory way more than just passively reading it. Step 1 is simple. Choose one topic, not the whole chapter. Just one concept, one formula, or one vocabulary list. For example, if you're studying biology, pick cell organelles. If it's history, maybe the causes of World War I. The smaller the topic, the faster your brain locks it in. And here's the trick most people miss. The thing that makes this feel like cheating. Step 2, active recall 2:33:20. Step 2, ask yourself questions. Out loud if possible. And here's the rule. Don't look at your notes. Instead, try explaining the idea. Like you're teaching a friend. For example, okay, what exactly does mitochondria do? If you get it wrong, perfect. That's exactly what you want. Because that tiny moment of struggle is what locks the information into memory. Here's a bonus trick. Write your questions down in a small list. Next time you study, just run through the questions. Instantly, you've created a mini quiz for yourself. And here's the crazy part. Wait until you see how much faster your brain starts working. Step 3. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Seriously, it's no more, no less. During those 5 minutes, your only job is recalling information. No phone, no music, no scrolling through notes. Just your brain. You'll be surprised how focused your mind becomes when it knows there's a strict time limit. And when the timer ends, take a 2-minute break. Stand up, stretch, grab some water. This technique is called the spacing effect. Short bursts of focus, followed by small breaks. And scientifically, it's one of the best ways to remember information. Step 4. Track what you got right and what you got wrong. This gives your brain instant feedback. Think of it like leveling up in a video game. You slowly start noticing which topics need more practice and which ones are already solid. And trust me, watching that tiny progress build up is weirdly addicting. But here's the coolest part. You can even use this method for last-minute cramming. And yes, It actually works. Let me tell you what happened. When I tried this, I had a 50-question history quiz the next morning. Instead of studying for 2 straight hours, I did 5 separate 5-minute recall sprints. That's only 25 minutes of real study time. But by the time I walked into the test, the facts were already etched into my brain. I finished the quiz faster than usual. And weirdly enough, it felt easy. That's the beauty of this method. It tricks your brain into learning faster, without the burnout. Quick bonus tip. Combine this method with flashcards or sticky notes. Every time you forget something, write it down, then review those notes during your next 5-minute sprint. Within about a week, you'll start remembering things. Even when you're not studying, your brain will randomly recall answers, almost like it unlocked a cheat code. So here's your challenge. Tonight, pick one topic, set a timer for 5 minutes, and test yourself. Just 5 minutes. That's all it takes to see how powerful your brain really is. If you practice this consistently, long exhausting study sessions start disappearing, burnout drops, and studying becomes way more effective. So try your first active recall sprint tonight. And comment below what topic you chose. Let's build this habit together. Your brain will thank you for it.